Hello and welcome on Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for SPI stocks. Today we'll talk about SPI Energy Core, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name SPI. Well, this stock that is now being really attracting a lot of attention and you see that the stock is trading now intraday, so it's a yellow candle and it's trading with almost plus 20, currently 1869 as we speak. Plus in the price, and it's showing this remarkable white candle with some reasonable upwards shadow as well. And here it's a little bit tricky to look because you see the scale of this chart is enormous. It's actually 1 to 10, even more, because here is 5, 4, 3, and then on the top you see it's almost 47 that we saw on the historical peak for this one, when the price RSI was also ridiculously high, even higher than 90. So what we see for this stock, after having incredible jump due to catalyst news at September 22, we see the price went all the way down, and as always it happens for this kind of behaviors. It started bouncing from moving average 20 here many times, and now it just followed moving average 20 with some waving. And today and yesterday actually started to go higher, mainly also due to some news that SPI Energy completed its sales of 1 megawatt solar project in Maui, Hawaii, and this of course caused some price to go higher on better expectations for company. But again, this is the story called sell the news, because overall if you look for statistical numbers or just general numbers for the company, it's just 185 million market capacity. So in that sense, you can understand why it's spiking that high, because it was even smaller company, just almost from penny stock level, it went really high, and then the price couldn't hold, of course. And now we see these waves. So speaking of waves, what we can say here, usually as history tells us, well, it's very hard to pierce already historical waves on these kind of charts. So we can see here one top of 12.50, and it might be very hard actually to pierce it because it's already double top. It was 2 times reconfirmed. So what might be happening, we might have a spike on Monday. Also don't forget today is a Friday actually, and a week trading session. We might have some maybe spike, but then further decline. And in general for this kind of stocks, it's not really important to discuss the next possible behavior of the stock with charts, but mainly patiently wait for some serious support lines where another spike might take place. And in that sense, it requires a lot of patience, of course, and attention. You need to be in time. So if we do this and careful look to the data, we see there are several support lines here. It's this one definitely, in this level, and if you go even lower, it's actually this level, and moving average 200 itself is being a support line as well, quite strong one. And here we have 3 moving averages. It's moving average 20, 50 and 200 being green, blue and red lines correspondingly. Here on the left you see their depictions. So these are the support lines and resist line, dark one, let's call it R1, and then support lines are actually S1, S2 and S3. So what we can expect for this stock in general, because of its huge volatility, some daily behaviors could be huge, but we need to understand that can it hold that capacity, can it really sustain it? It's a question. And again, if it goes higher, there is no technicality on it. It will be mainly catalyst driven, but this is usually very hard to predict. If we speak of technical analysis, and if price goes those levels, then the very nice entries would be here. Very simple. It's just at S1 vicinity level. This is one entry, S2, and actually anything below moving average 200 and the vicinity of S3. Very simple in this case, but this is the best you can do for this stock, and buy it with average down strategy 1, 2, 2. Meaning that you place your you divide your amount of money you would like to play with this stock on 5, and then you do 1, 2, 2 entries here as depicted here, and then you just do spiking. Don't be too greedy. for this kind of stock, plus 15-20% would be more than enough. And if you enter the first circle, then exit at the moving average 50. If you enter the second at S1 level, then enter on the third S2 level. This is very simple play, and just wait. If not, it's okay. It's better to lose opportunity here rather than to lose a lot of money, because taking into account volatility of this stock, the losses could be enormous. And with this taken into account, this is the best advice. Just watch, keep an eye on it. There are many stocks like that behaving, and usually they slightly decrease if there is no serious fundamentals, sustainable information that keeps pressure on the stock up. Then it just depletes, and then you can just pick those waves. Very simple analysis in this sense indeed. So that's SPI Energy at the moment. As you see, we discussed many stocks, not only that are, let's say, steady growing, but also spiky ones. So you might want to watch our previous videos. If you are first at our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos, new interesting discussions for US-based stocks. Also, for your attention, we'd like to say that the date of the video doesn't mean that it's outdated if it's a little bit earlier published. It's just the day when the video was posted on the channel. It means that since we give analysis from 1 week to 5 weeks in advance, it means that all these videos are still available and still fresh, so you can watch them, and maybe the situation discussed there is just about to happen. So you might place your let's say price expectations, price alerts, and make the trade if you like the analysis. So with this, again, please watch previous videos. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. At this is all for SPI. Indeed, be very careful, very patient. Don't be too greedy in order not to lose money. A very dangerous play here, but if you're very patient and follow advice, if this happens, you might make some profit here. So should be quite safe indeed. With this, thank you for watching, and see you at another episode at Stocks Advisor channel.